So I'm getting the downloads as I'm driving, so I'm having to record this. So the narcissistic Jezebel psychopath is different than you. You get your identity and your security in Jesus, and you overcome by Christ. But she doesn't have any of that, and so she's just insecure, and she's trying to make you like her. It's like I say, the psychopaths and the system, the corporate, the dead system is trying to make you into a copy of them. But you've already risen up above the system, outside the system. You're seated in the heavenly, so it's a waste of their time to try to pull you down. Their whole goal is to destroy you. And it makes them mad. In the Old Testament, it says, don't have evil in your heart towards somebody, but they don't read that Old Testament, so they don't even know about that. So they have evil in their heart towards somebody, so they're actually destroying themselves. The more hatred and anger and evil that they want to do to somebody else, they're actually doing it to themselves. Like this guy here, he's driving around with a little four-wheel thing in his truck, who knows if it's a Christmas gift or whatever, but most people are running on a program, what they think is fun is not even fun. Recently somebody says, I'm going to the lake house. I thought, well, have fun, because when the roof needs replacing and the plumbing needs fixing and this, that, and the other, you're going to have to drive down there and work on it too. Oh, it might be fun to sit on the lake, but eventually it gets old. Everything can get old. So you better enjoy your work. Find the work or the labor that is fitting for your hands, and then do it. And then build your house. Find what you like to do and do it, because if you're 8 hours on a job, you better enjoy it, because if you hate your 8 hours, it's going to be miserable. I could tell friends, so-called friends, when they find out that you enjoy doing rideshare, it makes them mad, because you enjoy what you're doing. You enjoy your job. They get mad because you're happy at what you do. Why are they mad? Because they don't want you to be happy. Why they try to destroy your marriage and your family and your home and your life and your everything? Because they're not happy. They hate when you're happy. It's an assault. It's an onslaught. They tried to do everything to destroy you, and you're just chilling. And they can't understand it, because they joined the Freemason or the Wiccans or whatever cult, and they just targeted you, and it never worked. You just kept going. I don't know. Maybe they got offended. Maybe something you did and they held a grudge for 20 years. Maybe they held a grudge for 30 years. Maybe they're holding a grudge, still holding a grudge, and they can't let it go because they're just stuck. I had this manager one time. He had a grudge with his one of his workers because it was a manager who still held a grudge with another manager, because when that manager was an employee, she quit during a really busy time and just left him hanging, and he's still holding a grudge 20 years later, 10 years later. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can remember that the person's not dependable, but don't let it upset you. Just don't trust them again, and don't put your foot in the door to where they can cut your foot off or something. Don't let them in the door. Don't let their foot in the door. But you have to remember, this is it's an evil place. And so a narcissist will remind you how evil this place is. And all the fake reality promises and the future faking that they throw out there. Look, everything that you do is going to have some work involved in it, whatever it is. And to think something's going to be smooth selling, yeah, you can make your life smooth. But when you add another person in the mix, especially a narcissist, you're going to have trouble.